Spring is finally here in Colorado, and if you're anything like me, you like birds. And you'll go to unfathomable lengths to ogle an osprey or even gaze at a goose. That's not the only reason why I built this incredible bird paradise. No, I actually got banned from birding in my neighborhood for, reasons we'll get into later. But I spared no expense to lure these birds into my own yard, and I'll show you how. Now I gotta make this thing irresistible for the birds. Kinda like Daytona, Florida is for the floozies and coked up frat boys on spring break. And who knows how to achieve this better than a bird? Zazu. In fact, he's been studying wild birds for years now. But one thing I know for sure is birds are beautiful, elegant creatures and need the architecture to match. Those neck balls? So I studied some of the best of all time. The sheer structural beauty filled me with so much inspiration it began just pouring out of me. But I'm not exactly great at drawing, so I had to make this 3D model to help visualize it. And I gotta admit, I was quite impressed with my footy work on this. And I think I nailed the sort of postmodern design these birds can't resist. I immediately threw myself into the project, working day and night. And in that time I could reflect on the moment I knew I could never go birding in my neighborhood again. Yeah, I think those are great tits. Oh my god.
Excuse me?
I just saw some great tits over there, and they have them in Europe. There's even great tits in Asia, but there's not supposed to be any great tits here.
Oh my god.
Jesus. What was that for?
The signs were right. You're a pervert.
What signs? What the hell is she talking about? Ah, yeah. They're bush tits. I need to clean these lenses. I guess I see where she's coming from, but it's not my fault she doesn't know anything about tits. What is that? That's me. Pervert? What? In that moment, learning what my stupid cat-loving neighbors thought of me, I couldn't go back. So with the structure of the house in place, I needed to figure out how I could spy on the birds in a non-sexual way. Thankfully, I had an extra motion-activated bird feeder left in my guest room. Now Zaz hated the housing it came in. I even filled it with his favorite treats, but he wouldn't set foot on that thing. Nice. Then I could add the Wi-Fi, the dining room, and of course, the solar panel. Hey, we did it. Oh, yes, sir. With the building finished, I could get Zaz's input on what colors are gonna attract birds the best. Pick a color, buddy. Oh, yellow, good choice. Oh, look at that. Finally. Good choice that I definitely didn't influence at all. So now I could give it a nice paint job and a healthy stain to help protect the wood from the weather. Not that kind of stain, you moron. Also, no bachelor pad is complete without a heated pool. And thankfully, my backyard bathtub was just the right size. So I figured I should get in one last good scrubbing before I sacrificed my favorite part of the house to the birds. Then when I thought about it, I'm more of a Tub and Tommy, but Zaz? Well, Zaz is a Shower and Sean. Isn't he just the cutest little bird? Look at him just flapping around. So I need to figure out how to set these birds up with a waterfall. The plan is to set a river up top here and let the water flow down over into the bowl. That sucked. It looks more like a drooling dog than a audacious babbling brook. So I tried melting some plastic to form a nice lip that the water could flow off of. But before I knew it, the fumes got to me and I thought I became a bird. Yeah, baby! Woo! I got absorbed into the screen and the world around me melted. Whoa! So I scraped all that crap off and found a suitable replacement. See how it flows off the rim? Excellent. Now I had to figure out how to get the water flowing from the tub to the roof river. But all these details and add-ons were making this project take longer than I thought, and I just couldn't bear another second without birding.
Oh shit.
Colin, what? What are you doing? Watch the road.
It's a pigeon! It's a pigeon! They're rare here.
Put the binoculars away.
Some of the best birding is while you're in the car. Everybody knows that. I'm being safe.
Colin!
What?
Fuck. Alright, I guess I have to say it for like legal reasons or something, but don't bird and drive, people. It's a bad idea.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that?
Well, I needed a clean hole there so I could run the wires through this plug and then plug up the bottom. And now it's a mess. But thanks to the combo of duct tape, epoxy, silicone, and hot glue, I was able to get this bad boy sealed tighter than a nun's asshole. I need this birdhouse to be about head height. It's also got to be far enough away from the trees or places where predators could come down and kill my birds, like those damn outdoor cats. Did you know in the US over 2 billion birds are killed by cats every year? What the hell, man? Just put a bell on its neck to give the birds a fighting chance, or keep it inside, okay? Tell your cat friends, save some birds. But with the electric pump and the water heater, I had to find a power source for this bad boy. You got 2 saws. Who needs 2 saws? What the fuck? Chainsaws. Where the hell did I put these here? Nice. And finally, after all this hard work, we could let it. That bad boy was squirting harder than. I'm just gonna stop right there. I forgot there's a little thing on the pump that you can reduce the flow. And with their waterfall dialed in, now I can decide what's on the menu for these birdies. To ensure we got the tastiest treats, I opted for a blind taste test. Different foods attract different birds, so we got 3 types here. We got our dried mealworms, some raw peanuts, and then basically a trail mix. Damn, even Zaz knew I wasn't supposed to eat that shell. I honestly didn't really catch a flavor on the first one, so I had to go back in for seconds.
No, not much. Maybe 3. That sounded pretty good. It's like trail mix. This one's definitely the best.
You know, I think I'm just going to use all 3 buffet style anyway. So I've had this other bird feeder for the last few months, and it's done a pretty good job. And here's some of the birds I'm really hoping will stop by. We got our northern flicker. Now these guys, they're pretty cool peckers, but they kind of bullied some of the little finches and other birds off of that feeder before. And there's actually 2 of them that have come by pretty regularly over the past couple of weeks. Next, we got this red-breasted nuthatch that's been setting up its little nest about 10 feet away from our new pimped-out bird bachelor pad. So I know for sure he's gonna stop by. Or she. Look at his little butt. And then, of course, we got blue jays like all over the place. I mean, I hear them on a daily basis. They have these distinct, obnoxious squawks.
We got a blue jay up there.
Next, we get lots of these cute little black-capped chickadees. We also get a ton of Eurasian collared doves that make this relaxing owl-like hooting sound. But it doesn't stop there. We could also see some magpies, some red-winged blackbirds, some downy woodpeckers, dark-eyed juncos of course, and then robins. Innocent, sweet little robins. So I posted up and waited for them to come flying in, baby. Damn squirrels got there first. Get off of there. Before a single bird even come through, the squirrels started raiding my food. But thankfully, my shit's got an alarm system. That this squirrel literally barely even noticed. Damn it. This son of a bitch. I mean, these squirrels were making me furious. I would literally sit in my house staring at the thing as they just chowed through my food. Squirrel! Get him, Mikey. Get him. And I'll never get the birds if these little tree rats don't stop terrorizing my bachelor pad. This means war. Over weeks, I've literally just had one finch get a sip of water. It's unacceptable. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe as I officially declare World War Squirrel. This isn't over. No, it's just begun.